The aim of the project Youth United Against Bullying is to raise awareness of bullying, discrimination, and exclusion of youth in the communities surrounding the consortium of partners. What are the different forms of bullying? Bullying is a phenomenon that affects many people. Children, adults, adolescents. It is bullying when the hurtful actions are protracted over time. There are different types of bullying: physical, psychological, and verbal. Types of bullying. Physical. This is typically of traditional bullying. Physical bullying includes violent actions towards the victim and his objects. Verbal. Verbal bullying consists of one or more of these acts. Continuous name-calling, taunting, gossiping, nastiness, or threats. Social. Cyberbullying is bullying with the use of digital technologies. It can take place on social media, messaging platforms, gaming platforms, and mobile phones. It is repeated behavior aimed at scaring, angering, or shaming those who are targeted. Flaming. Flamings are violent and vulgar online messages aimed at stirring up verbal battles in a forum. The cyberbully, in this case, tries to keep you from talking by filling you with insults, perhaps to make others laugh. Flaming is aggression in interaction with other users. Bully. The bully uses messages or chats to offend and denigrate the victim. The victim. The victim remains helpless, overwhelmed by messages, without responding. Harassment. Harassment can be perpetuated through mass communication channels, with actions, words, and behavior persisting over time. Harassment causes emotional and psychological distress. As in classic bullying, the victim creates an unbalanced relationship, in which they passively suffer the harassment. For the safety of their users, YouTube, Facebook, etc. have created a list of online actions that can be considered harassment. Offensive videos, comments, and messages, disclosure of personal information, including sensitive data. Bully. The bully uses different types of insults that he directs at the victim, without the victim being able to defend himself. The victim. The victim passively suffers the harassment, without being able to stop the aggression. Breath. Breath means to speak ill of someone, in order to damage their reputation, via email, instant messaging, etc. Finally, denigration is the most common form of cyberbullying among students, against their teachers. On the internet, in fact, one can find numerous seriously offensive video clips, showing incidents that occurred in the classroom. Bully. The cyberbully's offensive activity is intentional, and aims to damage the victim's reputation and friendships. The victim. The victim is often unaware of what is happening online with her photos or videos. She cannot react, because of the replicability principle that dominates the internet. Impersonation. It is to pass yourself off as another person. The new means of communication make it very easy to take possession of someone else's profile or information about another person, making them believe that they are someone else. Bully. The bully manages to find some information about his victim, online or offline, such as photos from the past of situations the victim did not want to reveal, and posts them online, in forums, or on WhatsApp. The victim. The victim finds online personal information, used without his authorization. Trickery. It is gaining someone's trust, and then publishing their personal information without authorization. The bully shares the false friend's information, or blackmails him for his own goals. Bully. The bully encourages the victim to be photographed etc. at embarrassing moments, and then uses the photos to blackmail or slander the victim. The victim. The victim trusts his friend, and gets involved, without realizing the consequences. Cyberstalking. Cyberstalking is the use of the internet to stalk and harass someone. Cyberstalkers use email, instant messages, phone calls, and other communication devices to engage in stalking acts, which can take the form of harassment. Bully. The attacker can use spyware to track the victim's movements online. The victim. Very often, the victim does not have the perception of being constantly spied on in his daily activities, except in the revelation phases. Remember, you don't have to face bullying alone. There are people who can help and support you.